I really enjoy reading art culture magazines. Some examples are Judapause or High Fructose. And you can go to Barnes & Noble or different bookstores and they sell those magazines there. And they really focus on the street art. And sometimes they have traditional art, and I find that fascinating. You notice if you go to art museums or different art galleries, they're pretty similar. And the magazines are different. I want to feel inspired, but I'm curious, where are the deaf artists? And their unique style, I want to feel that connection. So I asked my brother, he's a hearing coda. He's also a skilled artist and majored in English. So I asked him, why don't we team together? And my first original thought was a deaf focused magazine, but him being a coda, he recommended, why don't we focus on a signing magazine? And of course, I have that personality. Once I get something in my head, I have to see it through. So the both of us joked back and forth with the different names for the magazine, but we did notice one common thing when we responded to something that we loved or how we enjoyed art culture magazines, and how I really love my friend's art. And you notice the theme was Kiss Fist. I love that. And we kept on using that over and over again. So we thought, why don't we name the magazine that? And some people actually thought that we made up the Kiss Fist sign. And of course, I couldn't take ownership of that. And that actual sign has been used for a really long time. And once I met with Bernard Bragg, which is a world deaf movie celebrity, and I asked him, do you know who invented Kiss Fist? And he said it was way before my time. So he wasn't sure how many years, but it was a really long time. So our magazine really focuses on the online aspect. And when we set it up, it's a program, it's more of a website actually, that we used. And it offers a platform that allows you to upload magazines. And then it converts it into a turn paging style. And it's completely free. And we thought that would be a perfect fit for what we want to do with our magazine. Since we recently started it, we can upload them all there. And also our goal is to get our magazine spread worldwide. So people that have computers, they have access and they don't have to spend money on magazines. And we have invested a lot of time into this magazine, and we enjoyed doing all of it. And altogether, I'd say March would be the 10th issue. And out of all of those, my favorite would be, I really enjoy the portrait magazine. And it focuses on the adult portraits and the children's portraits. And that kind of art I love. You notice that? Kiss Fist, I Kiss Fist that. And at that moment, you can capture how that individual, their thoughts, and the different faces of our community, their different culture and their different backgrounds. And I've always found that very fascinating. You don't have to have words to caption the pictures speak for themselves. And that's what I prefer, that one. First, of course, I'd want to print the magazines. Because I will admit, I'm a magazine addict. I get so excited when the mail arrives and I get my magazine and you can smell that fresh paper. And of course, I don't even let my husband touch it. I have to be the first one to go through my magazine. I like to find a nice cozy corner in the house with perfect lighting. I grab a drink, tea, wine, coffee, whatever I have, and I can just flip through the pages. That's what I envision for our individuals that get our magazine. Deaf, hard of hearing, coda, that experience that I can remember, that I get so excited when the mail arrives. But I would like to find a way so that deaf blind have access to it also, because online can be difficult. And not all people have computers, or if they do, they don't necessarily know how to use them. And I know that, but I understand that it's environmentally friendly, it saves trees. But it would be nice, maybe we could use recycled paper, something that's not too expensive. And the other option I would love to do is hire a full staff. That would include writers, photographers, marketers, different sets like that, so we can truly expand the KissFist name. I would send the individuals out to different countries to conduct interviews and videos, and they can come back and share that experience with all of us. And we can see all the different communities around the world. And that's what I fantasize about. So if I had to look through all of them, it'd be difficult for me to pick just one. They are all individual. And how they arrived to where they are now, I know they all have their own passion, their own dreams, their own struggles, and successes. And it's hard to pick just one. But I feel that we all share a common bond. Working here at KissFist, sometimes it can be really lonely trying to meet a deadline and all the pressure that you have to finish. But when you're finally done, you think, do you like it? Was it worth it? You want to make sure that you're noticed and recognized. And then the other people they feel the same. And then you realize that you're not alone. And it's nice to have that relationship with everybody, the deaf, successful women. So honestly, it'd be tough to pick just one.